Hello, my name is Scooby, and after 2 months, I've realized I've been in the friend zone.
What's the friend zone?
It's when a girl decides that you're just her friend. You're no longer a dating option. You're this completely non-sexual entity in her eyes, like a brother, or I don't know, a lamp.
So how? So it must be easy to know you're in a friend zone.
Not necessarily. When sometimes you think you're like you guys are close, that she's absolutely in love with you, but when you ask her out, it turns out she doesn't see you that way.
So wait. If that's true, then how do you know? Like, how do you know if you're in a friend zone? Am I in a friend zone? How am I in a friend zone?
Well, hold up. It's like this. Does you have to ask yourself if you answer yes or no to these questions, then you're in a friend zone. Does she say you're just friends? Does she make you tie her shoes for her? Does she make you carry her bag, purse, and luggage? Or does she like use your shoulder to pair a mirror so she can do her makeup? Did she let other guys grab her but you never get to second base? Or does she use you as like a chair or stool and walk all over you, literally sometimes? And when you ask her out for movies, she asks, "Who else is coming?" Or does she leave with another guy she just met 30 seconds ago when you're at a bar together?
And caution! You are in the friend zone.
And friend zone is even an anime. Yeah, like, them, it could be cute, but it's just as painful. A guy can be like thinking they're like close, and then she like up says, "Oh, you're just a friend." Even guys do it. They're like, "Oh, hey, I think you're my best friend." Even at some point, they be like, they be telling a group of women who are all obsessed with him, "Oh, we're just friends." You'll have even times when people tell each other like, "Oh, I no longer see you like that. You're like a brother to me. Let's just be friends." Even though the whole time you thought you guys were together. And even when a guy confesses his love to them, sometimes he gets knocked out. And they be like, "No!" Yeah, and like that. And sometimes the guy will like, "Oh," uply said, "No, because we're just friends." Ah. It, so, I don't still get it. Like, how do you know, tell the difference between friend zone and anime? Well, does he just say, why did you help me? And he says, "Because we're friends." Friend zone. When the girl confesses her love to a guy, and he says, "Oh, I just want to become friends." Or when her sister tells her brother, "Hey, I love you, and I love you too. You're her best sister." Friends, family zone. The two best ones are Ash Ketchum, who friends with every girl in his character, every girl in the anime, and Naruto, who the only girl who's always been nice to him and never shunned him, friend zoned. Actually, all of the big name ones, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Family, Fairy Tail, they've all friend zoned these beautiful hot women. And it's like the guy confesses to a girl, and he's like, "Oh, hey, I think we just be friends." And they try that. "Oh, okay, I gotta hold it in. Hold it in. I'm pretending I'm not that hurt." And truthfully, you're like crying, sad. You don't know if you can go on.
So how do you leave the friend zone?
Watson, we do not just leave the friend zone. I mean, you could try to leap out of it and try to get some alcohol into it. to get out of it. But you could also, crying might be your first option. That helps a lot. You could do a study and see how girls say that they love these things and turn out actually they don't, and do like a mental attractiveness and physical attractiveness study. See how you can improve your chances to get with this girl. It seems a lot of work. Joker says, "You can kill the Batman." And always, drinking does help. Help a lot. I'm telling you, it helps a lot. Or you can just go home to FAP with no lotion because you got tears. Here's what you really gotta do. You gotta try different things. You gotta like ask layer lap, and then you just tell the girl, "Hey, I like you," and she's like, "No, as a friend, no, sexually." Because one, do not get out the friend zone. You have to push away and get out of it. But that doesn't always work. Sometimes girls just don't like nice guys. I look at Batman and Bane. Bane did so much for this girl. So much. And she sleeps with the guy who killed her father. Squirrel, what would you do? I would space out when she's talking to me, insult her core beliefs, display no emotion, act completely detached, never compliment her, never call her, and if she ever questions me, I'll slap a hole. Or you could change your name to Ron. Ron? Yeah, Ron, because Ron actually made it out the friend zone. Anyway, please like this video and subscribe, and tell me in the comments like times you've seen friend zoning in anime, cartoons, manga, or movies.